Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a collab with the one and only Stu Styles. Give him a round of applause. So we are going to be collabing on a client that we have both kind of shared over the years, and she's one of our good friends, and she's normally just bright blonde. She's a blonde at heart, but she's wanting to change it up a little bit, and we're going to be doing more of like a natural blonde, Taylor Swift vibes. We're going to be giving her bangs, and it's going to be more like a natural golden blonde with a little bit of a highlight. And this process can be kind of tricky because you're just darkening it like a level or two, but trying to keep it bright, but not too bright. So we're going to go over how we do this. So here on my channel, we're going to be doing the application, and then you're going to go to Stu's channel to watch the toning process and finishing it up. So if you're interested in watching this collab,
stay tuned.
Okay, so to start this process, we are going to be parting her off for a partial. So I'm doing a mohawk section, and we are going to be doing a partial highlight, giving her some money pieces and some highlights right along the top so that she still feels bright and not dull. This is also going to help us give a really blended look rather than just an solid all over color, because even though she's wanting a darker blonde, we still want a little dimension and depth. So I am using Goldwell Oxycure with 20 volume, and I am just doing some slicing here around the hairline, and I'm going to do it in that entire mohawk section. And then as soon as I've done a few slices back to back, I'm just gonna start doing baby lights back into that mohawk. And I am spacing them out a little bit. I don't necessarily need this to be like packed in foils like I would if I was doing her regular platinum blonde. We're doing baby lights, but I am spacing them out a little more because this is just gonna break it up and give that highlighted appearance. And we're gonna be darkening everything left out of the foil, so I don't want it to be like solid blonde on top and dark everywhere else. So that's what I'm doing right here, just working my way back, and then Stu is going to do the back, and we're gonna meet in the middle. Okay, so now that the foils are done, for my part, Stu's finishing the foiling like I said, and I am going to start going through and doing a root toner. So we are going to be doing this to deepen her base a little bit. We're using all demi-permanents because you guys all know, if you've been watching my videos, I never do permanent on blondes because they always want to go back. So we are using Joico Lumishine 7NWB with 7N. I used this with 5 volume, and I am just doing this to deepen her root a little bit and give it a little bit of warmth and depth. And I'm only doing it where her natural regrowth is, and then I'm going to touch her blonde with a different formulation, which is 9NB, 8N, 7CB, 8GI, Redken Shades EQ. We mix that up with processing solution, and what I'm doing is just touching everything that's blonde and putting this on. This is basically going to be filling and coloring at the same time. All of those tones together are going to give us that perfect beigey blonde that she's going for. So I'm applying this right here. I like to dampen the hair a little bit, so you'll see me using a squirt bottle and then putting the color on over that. I feel like it just kind of helps shades apply a little bit easier. And then I'm going to do that in between all of the foils, and it's going to be every single piece of hair that's touched. She processed for about 45 minutes and we are now at our toning station. So this is where we are going to do a little bit of a root smudge to bring everything together and blend out those highlights a little bit. And then we're also going to be toning those highlights with something else just so they're not so bright. And you're gonna have to watch Stu's video to see the full process of this. I'm not gonna give you a breakdown here because he did that on his channel. So make sure you go over, watch that video, subscribe to Stu. He is amazing. And I love that we can tag team things like this and the result can just be really seamless because we honestly have like the same style of doing hair, which is amazing. So I'm gonna link that video in the description box below so you guys can check it out. She also wanted a pretty unique haircut. She wanted to do straight across curtainy type bangs and cut a little bit off of her ends. So I did an IGTV tutorial on my Instagram on how I achieved these bangs and the haircut. So if you want to see the details on that, you can go follow me on Instagram and look at my IGTV. I have a bunch of videos on there for different types of tutorials. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Don't forget to watch Stu's video, like and subscribe, and let me know what you would like to see in the future. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.